Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well. Today we're going to tie a dry fly, which is purported to work on just about any river in the world. It's a favourite of a world champion, so it comes with great provenance, and it is the pearl-ribbed hare's ear. So in the vise I have a size 16 dry fly hook, and I'm tying with 10/0 black thread. And I'm going to start that just a little bit back from the eye, wind on and trim off the excess. Now for the tail of the fly, I'm just going to use a pinch of fibres and tie those in. Like so, to the rear of the fly, and I'll trim up that excess. And the pearl for the rib, it can be anything. It can be flash, it can be mylar, it can be tinsel, it can be whatever you want to use. I've got a bit of flash here. You won't need a lot of it, and I'm just going to tie that in. Pull that to length, tie it down. And I'll put that in a spring. And for the body, of course, it's hare's ear. Now you won't need a lot of it. Hare's ear is a funny material. You think you need a lot and really you don't. Less is good. So I'm just going to dub this on in quite a fine noodle, nice and tight, just separate some of those fibres. And wind on the hare's ear. Try and keep it as tight as possible. Up to the thorax area. I think that's enough. I'll take that excess off. Just pull back the fibres and tidy up here. And then just wind on the tinsel. Up the body in open wraps, like so, and tie off the tinsel and trim it up. Let's tidy up here. Right, now the wings, I'm going to use some CDC. I've got 3 CDC feathers here, and I'm going to pull back the lower fibres and take out the points. Like so. And these lower fibres will become the wing of the fly. I'll just pull them forward again. And you get something like that. Just make sure that they are all level. And I'm going to tie those in. Pull through the stalks until you get to the fibres. Like so. Still a bit more stalk there, that's it. And tie down the CDC and trim up the stalks. Tidy up here. Right, now I'm going to just pull that upright, and I'm going to separate it in 2, more or less in 2. We think it has to be exact. I'm going to separate it with a figure of 8. In fact, that's not quite in 2, so distinctly not in 2. in half. So there we go, put that back there. That there. And bring them upright again. Right, I'm going to add just a little more hairs here for the thorax. Don't need a lot. Like so. Now if you want to add a sighter, you can do. I'll tie one on for you. And this is Globite number 5. So I'll just double that over and I'll put that underneath the tying thread, like so. Tie it down, then pull back the other fibres and tie them all down, like so. And I'm going to tie off the fly with a half hitch tool. So, and trim up the tying thread. And I'm going to put just a little bit of glue onto the knot to secure it. Won't need a lot, just a touch, like so. And make sure that the eye is clear. Right, now to cut the sighter to length, whatever you want it to be. And now the wings. And there you have the completed fly. Just going to brush out that thorax just a little bit. Very simple tying, but as I say, we'll catch fish just about anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the tying. Don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up and do become a subscriber and hit that bell for notifications. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.